Okay, we are now going live. We are in this session going to be trading binary option. Yesterday we made a little more than $500, so let's continue that today also. So if you want to copy what I'm doing, you will also find a link in the chat if you're live, and if you see this as a recording, you find a link below the video for this broker. Now I will just start to promote this live stream so we get more people in, so we get a little more action. So just bear with me while I do so. Let's see. So we are very soon getting started. I just need to make sure that we have everything in order. Now let me see. There. We have step 1 done. Now just see if we can get some people in. I will just take in every social media I am. No. Live. Trading binary options. Here. Okay. While I do so, good morning, Justin. Good to see you. A few more days now. I have my happy to see you here and happy you follow. And I will check out right away this one. Let me just post super fast now in every place so we get some people in. And this and this one, and I think we throw in one for Twitter also, so you get some people from there. Let me see. I can just, didn't have one from Twitter open here. Does not seems like it. Okay, then we open a new one. So there. Ah, okay, that changed it to X. That's why I did not see it. Okay, so it's not Twitter more, it's X, just a ugly X thing now. Okay. Strange. Okay. Yeah. Then now let me see. No, I don't use any of these extra things, Robert. I just do things very simple. I don't use rollover, I don't use super strike or whatever. I just do simple trading. I try to make it, do things simple. So I don't use any of these functions, to be quite frank with you. Now we'll take a look at euro against Australian dollar. Tip from Justin, so let's see if we can find something there right away. Was it this one you said? Yes, looks like it. Okay, cool. Yes, we do have something in the bottom there, and if you've been trading here now, Justin, you have done quite good. This looks amazing. Let's change this for green and thickest variant. Let me zoom in. There we have it. Have you been trading this now, Justin? If you have done so, you probably have made some money. But this, yes, this was amazing. This is the type of one I like the most, to be quite frankly, where we have some big movements up. Here is quite easy to get a good entry, or even if you don't get the perfect entry, most of the time you can see we are winning, by the way. So no, this one I like a lot. I think I will just make a post about it also. I'll see a little far away right now, just so you can see if you can get in some more people. Binary options buy line for out at 154.31 16. There we have it. I am ready to go in if we come down to our line. There and there. Okay. I hope you don't go much more higher than this, because then we maybe will need to wait a little before we can start trading. I will also, as always, put so I get my trades below, and let's keep it where there. Yes, this is the way I like it. Closer than up. Yeah, this is the perfect. This is the way I like it. Then let's see if we can get some people also. I will start to see if we can find something more, so we can have at least 3-4 pairs we are following at least. I'll just post this super fast first out. But like I always say, more people we are able to get into these sessions, more fun it is for me to do this type of live streams. There. We throw in I can't call it Twitter more, looks like. Now it's X. Have you all seen this new logo thing for Twitter? The most simple logo I've ever seen is just an ugly X, and I understand he started a company way back that he called just X, but come on, thing here now. Just wait while I do so. I need to have my extra computer so I can see the chat, because I don't see it right now. So little startup problems in the start always, to get everything the way I like it. But when we first have it, then we are golden. Now let's see. And there. Now we have everything. Okay, then now I see. Okay, Australian dollar against Japanese yen. I will take that one. And yes, we are moving quite far away from this one right now. I will close the another one here now. Let's see, you said Australian, okay, that's this one here. Let's take a look. And this saved me a lot of time when you two are giving me good signals, and this was a very good signal also. Then we put a line. Let's remove this one down here. Let's make this one around there. Let's make it the thickest line. This was actually a very good signal also. Thank you so much, Robert. And you say also GBP CAD. Let's open that one also. GBP CAD. That was 83. Do we have one that pay more? No. I think I'll stay a little away from GBP CAD for now, because we pay only 83. But I'll keep it open. We'll keep it open. Let's concentrate about Australian dollar against Japanese yen first. Trade a little there if we manage. And see if this price will go up a little later. So we are now ready to. Oh, it's jumping quite a lot. I don't like when it's jumping, because it's make it difficult to get a good entry, but I'll try at least. Let's see. I hope we can get a good start to this session with a winner. It's always boring when we need to fix losing trades. Let me see if I have the line correct here now. I think there. Okay, so I could have maybe. Oh, that was a terrible entry. That I will stay away, but I can't even imagine I will win this trade. Because that was the and delay was huge. Huge delay. I'm not expecting to win this one here. Not at all. If I win, I feel lucky. Okay, I won, thank God for that, but that entry was terrible. But thankfully I won. He ended up to go deep down. But yes, and the delay was huge. That was a little scary. Let's hope that will be better on the next one. But at least we are $95 in. Oh, you won four times. Amazing. Cool. That's nice to hear. I love to hear when you all are making money also together with me. That is not just me. Now let's see if we can get up again. And I don't think I need to say more for people to push the like button. I have not even checked if we have all likes in order, just so we're getting more people. Yesterday, very strangely, most of the people came in around in the time I was going to stop. I think there were most people exactly in the time we're going to stop the session. So that is something I will be aware of today. So because if that's the case, maybe I'll need to move my session just a little bit so we get the most out of it. Yes, I know I have a function that we can see the times that is best for live streams and things, but also it's a little about time that fits for me. Fits me quite perfectly to do in the morning. So, but let's see. I'll follow a little today. How many we are live and things through the session. Okay, we're getting close to a trade again. We are ready to go in. There. It's a big delay, but this time I did manage to time it quite good. As long as we don't break the line, we should win this one here. Then we should start to see some good profit here. We will be $190 profit if we win this one now. And for me, it looks like we will win it. And yes, perfect. We won that trade. Amazing. And now we are $190 profit. I was a little late on the trigger there. This time the delay was very small. I think it was maybe a half of a second delay, so this time was much better. And I got a pretty good entry. So if we win this one, then we start to have an amazing start on this. Thank you so much, Robert. We have an amazing start here now. Thanks to you. I will also follow the signal we got from Justin earlier on. And another winner. Amazing. Now we are up at $285. That is a flying start. Can't ask for more. Let's see if we can come up again. We will easily, and we see that a little space in between here. Let's see. We are ready to go in. If you can just go a little more up. Come on. I'll zoom it out a little now. No, let's zoom in so I see a little better. Let's move this one a little to the side. And of course I'll move it to the side here. There. Oh, terrible entry. Terrible entry. I will not go in again because every time I start to push 2 times he start to break the line, so we have learned. We are not going to do that. I will rather just follow and see if we can win instead. Let's see. For now we are in the money, but we are 5 seconds and come on. Yes, 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 yes. We are printing money from the morning. We have $380 profit already. I think I will need to pause that right now so we get some more people in. So maybe I'll lose one signal, but I'm happy to do so. What is my profit? We have 380. I'll take a screenshot of that. There. Okay. I will not post that, so maybe I lose one signal, but that's completely fine. There. And let's take I'm actually following, I see now with the setup I have now, I can even maybe take a trade if you come up. So we are getting close now. I'm ready. And let's see. Not there yet. Okay, then I think I can open another one while we are waiting again. There. There. And let's take the... Seems like I managed to post everywhere while we are waiting the trade. And there. This was very close, but I only trade if I see into the line. So, yes, amazing. $380. We have not one losing trade till now. That is cool. Now let's zoom in. You see I did not open here, but just because there's a small space in between. Let's move this out of the picture. I don't like it, have it there. Now we are moving a little away for a little moment. Let's take a look on the signal from Justin. If you can start trade here. Now here we're very far away from the line just right now. But we will keep it open. We have so much left of the session. So maybe we can get something later. But here is the thing you need to remember. When you come down here again, we can't take a trade directly on this line. Wait a little. Have my dog crying a little behind me. I'll need to see what it was. Yeah, if he starts to come down to this line, make sure that you have patience. Don't trade right away on the line, because now, as we have been away, for now it's starting to be like 15 minutes. Make sure that you see if it's still a thing, because we are talking about 1 minute lines here. So when you come down, at least let him test one time. If you see he stopped perfectly, like you have done here, then we can trade again. But do not trade on the first try if you come down here again. Just so we're aware of that. Now let's go back to our super line. Here, sadly, looks like we are breaking down now. So, but we had some fun here. We got in some good trades. We are $380 in profit. We have won 4 trades from morning. Amazing, super good start. Yeah. Then I think I will start from the top and see if we can find something more. These two I'll keep open. This one here, we are a little far away right now, but we can mark it and have it for later because we have so much time left. Let's take it there. Let's make it the thickest line and red. So if you come up here, we will check on it later. Then let me see, we can start with this one here and see if we can like this one here. I'm a little against trading because I don't like to trade when I like to have my 95%, so 83, because if we have a little bad day, you know, it's difficult to turn profit, you know, because then if you lose $100, okay, we lose 100, but when you win, you get only 83 of my 100. So, but of course, if you have nothing to trade at all, I would have traded this one for sure. But as we have done so good start, I think I'll stay away for this one as long as he don't give more than this. But if you keep it open, maybe he change later. I guess it's at 83 because some people have made a lot of money on this one, and then typically the broker set down if people have done too good. Now let's see, like here I will give you an example. See here now, if I take a line here now, on here, you can see it's not always a old, super good, nice, resistant will be something that looks like nice in the future. Because see here now, does not, it's a little higher, do you see? That's why always when you are a little time away from a resistant is the one on top and support is one below, okay? So, but typically I just call it a line because we are trading lines, right? That make it simple, stupid simple. But always remember when you go a line away from a line for a little while, resistant in that case, it's not always that it will be perfect later on. So always think about that when you make a line. Don't trade directly on the first time. Wait to see if it's still a thing later on. So, and always another thing I need to say. One thing I'm sure everyone that is trading on this broker have figured out, that when you change in between, when I, for example, go back to Australian dollar against Japanese yen, like I will do now, this one here, he changed to 5 seconds. So if I put it to 30 here now, and I go back to this one, he will change back to 5 seconds. And that is a little annoying, but there's nothing we can do with it. So we always need to remember to change this to 30 seconds because we are trading 30 seconds. And then you can ask why we don't trade 1 minute, because if I change to 1 minute, we don't get the 95%. 95%, the highest value you can do to get 95% is 30 seconds. So always keep it to 30 seconds, and 30 seconds is something that I found out works perfectly. We don't need to trade on 1 minute. Yes, the chart is on 1 minute, but the closing time works perfectly with 30 seconds. Okay. Now let's continue. We don't have nothing here. I will just remove this line just for confusement. This one we have up from before. This one we can take a look. Let's see. And I see AURCAD. Let's take a look at AURCAD. Let me write it. AURCAD. And that's a 95%. Yes, amazing. Thanks again. And Australian dollar are USD. Yeah, amazing. Cool. Then we have two. This saves me a lot of time, make it better in the session. This is what I wanted. So we start to help each other to find lines, because less time I used to be looking around to find, better it is. Let's mark this one also. We make a line here. Let's make it the thickest line. There. Okay. Now let's see which one is closer right now. Both are a little away. We'll jump a little in between. Now looks like maybe we get one trade here. Let's see. I'm ready. If we start to go up, we'll jump back to Australian dollar against dollar. I think we can do that now. We are a little far away here also. I think we're closer right now on AURCAD. Let's see. So now we start to have quite a few pairs we can follow in. This one, like I said, I don't think I will trade in this session, but at least 3 another here. No, 4 another will be okay. Now let's go back to this one. Okay. Let me just check one thing here. And thank you all. 4 likes, I like it. We are now 7 live, so it would be nice if the 3 that have not pushed like button, if you could push. This helps me. It makes so we get more people into live session, and makes more fun for me to do this, because I'm live here every single day, and more people I have live in my sessions make it more fun for me to do this. So all make sure when you're inside here just to push this like button. So for some reason YouTube give me a little more people, give me suggest my live stream to more people, the more likes we have. So okay, now we are getting close here. Let's see. For new users, we are basically just trading binary option, finding places where we can trade, and we make it stupid simple, where we basically here now we have a specific line, and when you come down to this green line here, we basically just push up. And if you wonder about this broker and you have another broker, if you want to copy what we are doing here in my live sessions, you need to use the same broker I'm using. So then you find a link in the chat, or if you see this as a recording, you find it below the video. But yes, we are trading live basically every single day. Typically I do not trade on Sundays, but I do trade on Saturdays. So we are live every single day, more or less. Why I don't trade on Sundays? I think I deserve to have one day of break, to sleep a little longer. So that is just of selfish reasons that I don't trade on Sundays. And for some reason I have not had so much luck in Sundays, but also that is just yeah, that's another thing. Now let's see. We are now following this too. We are close enough. This one I don't think we can need to follow that much right now because we're moving away. Let's take a look at our older lines. Here we're quite far away. This one we made a lot of, wow, okay, here is something happening. We are ready again here now. This is our super line. I think in this case, Robert, you won 3 times on USD/JPY. USD/JPY, okay. One more. Let's take a look there. USD/JPY. Let's take a look what you're trading. Ah, amazing. Okay, one more. Then we will set up that one also. Let's take a line there. So, Robert, tell me now. From what I see, looks like you have won quite a lot today then. How many total wins do you have today? Because from what I'm seeing, from what you're writing here now, looks like you have done much better than me actually. So how many wins and how many losers do you have till now today? Hopefully it's just winners, but tell me. I was a little late there. Very good entry, I love it. Now let's see if we can win this trade. Then we are starting to print some more money here. We will surpass the 400 number mark. I think as long as we don't break the line, no, I should win this trade. Let's see. 3, 2, and yes, we won this one. Amazing. I will promote that. I will take a small. I will not trade maybe then this one. I will just promote this a little. We are now plus 95. I'm at $475 already. That is amazing. We are now at $475 profit till now, trading binary options live. Let's post it there with the screenshot that it just take. I traded in as well. Wow, 20 wins and 2 losses. Wow. How big trades do you take currently? That's a very good win rate. Super good. But make sure you don't overtrade. Because if you start to overtrade, you might start to do mistakes. I typically, when I say overtrade, you should not trade so much more than 1 hour. But that is amazing day you're having. So all this shows that this is working quite amazingly. I will say. It's a stupid simple way to trade, but it's working. That's the fun thing with it. You can find many that are using different type of indicators and all this bullshit, but in the end it's just sometimes the most easy way to trade is the one that works the best. And this we can see, I feel I have proven quite well in my live sessions that I have done this now for so long time, and we are printing money more or less every single day. Yes, it was one day now, just this week, we were minus like $750. Every line I traded was broken. But even that day, we did turn it around and we make profit in the end. So only shows that a stupid simple way to trade is the best. Now looks like things are caught. Okay, we have something for Australian dollar against Japanese yen. I'm ready to go in there. Oh, there you see. Now the line got broken. So probably I will lose this Australian dollar Japanese yen trade. A little boring, but there's nothing I can do with it. I will just wait and see. I got, thankfully, a quite good entry high up. So maybe I will win. Yeah, it looks like I'm actually winning that trade. But we are not trading more on Australian dollar against Japanese yen. And yes, I won it. Just because I got a very good entry. So then my profit is $570 for new users. You can take a look here now. Here you can see the trades. Basically it's from here. And you can see we have only winners till now. So today it's amazing good start. I will now remove this line because we are not trading more on this pair. I will remove, but I'll keep it open because as he did the trend for so long time, he might make a new line for us to trade. Now let me see. Sorry. On PO, I blow 3x my account. A pocket option is another beast, I will say so. Pocket option, it's a little more difficult to trade there, I need to admit. What I like with pocket option is they have many different ways of ways you can deposit, but it's a much more difficult broker to trade on. So I am aware of that. There I trade more trend lines, you need to be more smart with the ways you're trading. So here is 10 times easier to trade than pocket option, for sure. So that's why I do most of my live sessions on this broker here, is because it's a easier broker to trade on. Plus on pocket option you can maybe zoom up this much. Here we can zoom up like this, and that is quite helpful because it can give us some history. Like for example, now we can see that from the history that very up right now, now he's going higher than he had done before. But typically you can start to see where, if you have a, for example, let's say you start to go downwards, right? And you see this area here. Does not mean that he will make a line exactly here. Probably he will not, but it's a huge chance he will maybe make another line a little below or a little above. But it's a huge chance, as you see here and here. If you start to go down, you see this one is one that is trending, not trending, but is making specific support and resistance. That means this is a type of pair that is super good to trade, because he will probably, as you see, here he made, here he made, here he made, here, 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 and up there. So you see he quite often do it. That means this is a pair that we can just keep open, and we see averagely he's making a new area almost once an hour. He have found a place where you can trade. So that means it's a typical pair that is good to have open, and that we can see only because we can zoom out quite a lot. So that is something I like a lot with this broker. The only thing I do not like with this broker is that sometimes when you push down or up is a little delay. Sometimes the delay is big, sometimes it's tiny. Today we have symbol. But other than that, I have learned to time it quite correctly, by the way, so it have not been a so big issue for me when I'm trading, as you can see on my results. And as we could see also from the result Robert's house, he have 20 wins and 2 losses. See that it's not that big deal. Adjusting is telling dollar against CNH. Let me take a look at that one. USD, CH, oi, USD, CNH, that is Chinese. Let's take a look at the Chinese, and let me see what you're looking here. I do not see anything here, Justin. We have two, two in the bottom. This one is a little high. Let me mark it up and I can take a look. So if you take a line there, let's make it a green line and the thickest one. Yeah, I will say that we can count this one. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So yes, we are building up something. So if we can get at least one more try that come down to the green line here, yes, yeah, I will agree. Then we can trade it. So if that can happen now within the next 5 minutes or so, I will say that we have something down here. So let's keep it open and follow. So it would be nice to get early on a good line, because yes, dollar against I don't know what they call the valuta in China, but let's call it dollar against Chinese. I had quite good luck with them in the past also. So let's keep it up and let's follow. Now I'll scroll super fast in between the ones we have open. Here we don't have nothing right now. Here we are a little far away, little far away, little far away. Here we are getting close, but here we have one of these scenarios I told you about, that now we have been away from the line for, let's see, this was 26 and we are now at, well, it's like little more than half an hour ago. So here, basically, we don't know if this is still a thing. Now we have been away from the line for so long time. So now what I'd like to see is that we come down and we get something like this bar you see here, that they come down, stop exactly on the green line and go a little up. If you can see that one time, I will take the second trade. I don't need to wait more. I just need one like this or like this one. Just one that can go down to a line, just pinch it a little and go up. Then we know that we still have a support down here on the 1 minute. But currently he's moving a little away, so let's check the other ones. And yeah, this is the one we are trading. Okay, cool. Then I think yeah. So if you see this, if you got one more there, just tell me if I'm not, because I'm checking so many pairs right now. So if you see we come down and we get just a small test on the line, I will jump over and start trading on it also. Currently now, I don't see us close to anything. So I will probably move on and check if I can find something. Today I don't think I found nothing myself, and I love it. I've been Justin and Robert have found all my lines today, so that is super nice. I have not needed to find nothing myself, but let's start to see if I can find something also. Like I said, this makes everything much more fun because we are trading more. We are not just looking for trades, because what I said before, the only work we have basically here is to be looking for trades. When we first find something good, then we can start the printing process. The only way you can lose in a day is you get few trades. Yes, you will get sometimes the line get broken, that you can't get away from that, because remember we are trading on the support resistance on 1 minute, so we're not talking about something that is strong. It's not like a 1 hour, 4 hour, 1 day support resistance. So, and even if you take it to the 1 hour, you will see that you will not get so many try on a support resistance. So you don't see that on 1 minute either. So I'm zooming out to see if you can find something here, but I don't see nothing. USD GPY, let's take a look. Okay, something broke there. Let me, I guess was this one you talked about? No, let's take a look here. Oh, perfect. Yes, he did pin it perfectly there. Amazing. I will go in and take a look. Let's take a look here now. We will trade if you come down to here. Today I own the winners. That's amazing. $570 profit. And we are ready. Oh, wow. Did you see this delay? You did not see it, of course, because you can see it, but I think I had a delay of like 3 seconds. But still, I was lucky to get a pretty good entry. It's not bad. If you continue like this, I might lose it, but gulp. If I can get a win, I would love to have a winning streak this day. It would be amazing. I will surpass 600. And do you know what? We won that trade. I am up at $665. Amazing. This might be a session where we turn $1,000. And Robert, you trade $2. Okay. But that's good. I need to start somewhere. And that showed me that you are trading carefully. Because we need to trade after you balance. You see, I could have traded much more than my $100, but I've explained before, I can't because of my emotions. If I could trade $1,000 trades on my account, but I don't manage that. Now let's see, he's pushing very hard here now, but still I won that trade. I am now up at $760. That is just amazing. That is just amazing. I have not lost one trade today. Just crazy. Let me take another type of screenshot where I put this to the side. Just so you can show the winners, so you get in some more people. There, and I take it back to the bottom again. Okay, let me know. Just pause this super fast so we get in some more people maybe. And maybe I'll lose one trade, but that's completely fine. But yes, today is one of the days where it's fun to trade, I need to admit. It's days like this we live for winner trading binary option. Not one line, I think it was one line that was broken till now, but I got a so good entry. I won, by the way. And I will go in. Bad entry, but I have learned I will not go in more times. If I go in more times, for some magical reason, he starts to break the line. But that looks like I might win this one, by the way. Let's see. If I win this one, I will turn $800. And for me, it looks like we will do that. Yes, another win. I have $855 now. They start to be super. I think actually we can manage $1,000 in this session. That would be amazing. Now let's see if we can come down there again. We will go in again. Be aware that the delay is quite big sometimes. Is that for you two also, Justin and Robert? Do you also have a delay up to like 2-3 seconds when you push, or is that just on my side? Might be just on my side because I have quite a lot of things open. I'm open on two computers here, and I have my OBS Studio up and running. I'm streaming at two places at the same time. So maybe it's because I have so much things going on at the same time here. So if you two have a delay also, tell me, and how big is your delay when you push up and down? Because if you don't have any delay at all, I know that I need to do something to make things faster. Oh, yeah, okay. So then you two have delay also. So then maybe it's not because I'm running, because I have a very good computer here, but I thought maybe I would need to install some more memory or whatever to get things to be a little better, but then I guess it's not that. Now we are moving a little away. We have so many things open from before, so let's take a look on what we have. Did we have something here? Nope. Dollar against Chinese? Nope. Dollar against Japanese yen? That was this one. Euro against CAD. We are getting closer, but we are not there yet. Here also, I think I want to see one test of the line before I start trade here, as we have a so high win rate today. I'm not going to take a losing trade. Here, don't seem to be building nothing. Let's take this one. Losing my voice a little now. Here we are also a little. Here we need to have one test of the line before we can go in. For all I know, this might be the new area. I will take a look here later if he start to form a new line here, because that's quite normal that he can do right above where we were before. And here I do not see nothing. So that's about it. Let's jump back to the one we are trading. We are getting close again. I changed for 30 and I'm ready. Okay, 1-2 seconds. Okay, it's more like me then. I think the worst that I see today was closer to 3, I guess. Now let's see. So today, how many trades have I taken? It says 23 here, but I think that is counting for the last 24 hours. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 trades and 9 winners. So that is pretty darn good. I think that's maybe it's one of my best days. Thinking about that, we have started to trade right off the bat. No, I have made much more in a session. It's not that, but it's one of the best days in the way that we have not lost one trade and we got trade almost right away. So thanks to you two, we have been just finding trade after trade after trade. We have not been lucky to get a one we can trade too long time in a row. This you have seen in the past sessions where I've been trading. I think I had the best session I had. I think I had like 15 trades, and I had just maybe 1 minute delay between. But I did not win every single trade, but made so we turned 1,000 pretty fast. But in the way of winning and how many pairs to be looking, yes, this has been a very good session. And for any new user, if you want to copy what we are doing here now, you find a link in the chat and you find a link below the video if you see as a recording. And make sure you take advantage of the promo code. There are no limit for, this is the limit for what the broker tell you is the limit. So it's no limit to activate the promo code. Now let's see. Audcod, let's take a look. I think we don't have that one open. Let's take it then. Audcod. Yes, we have one in the top there. That is correct. Let's mark it there. Let's make it a red and the thickest line. Let me zoom in and see if I can make this line. There, I think we take it. I take the 30 and I'm ready to go in. Let's see, we are getting very closer now. And you, Justin, how many trades have you taken today? And from that amount of trades, how many are winners? And if anyone else is trading, tell me in the chat also how you're doing. We are getting close to a trade here now. I'm almost scared to trade because when you have 100% win rate for the day, you just want to keep it that way. But of course, if you want to turn 1000, I think I need a few more trades. Let me see, we need basically 2 more trades and we will turn $1,000. So that is perfectly possible. I think we have 8 minutes left of the session. So we might do it on this one here. I think it's perfectly possible to get in 2 more trades, if I can win the 2 trades, of course. 15 wins and 2 losses, that's amazing, Justin. Then you're doing good also. No, today is amazing day, looks like. I think everyone that is trading the way we do today, they are doing very good. I will, by the way, after this 1 hour, I'm not planning to trade more because I don't like to overtrade. Even though it's tempting to trade more, as we see that we have so good lines, support, resistance are really respected. But I know myself, if I start to trade more, then suddenly we start to break the lines, and I don't want to break a so good day. So I think I will just keep it to my 1 hour. That is what I'm not, I don't need to have one good day to have a week when I trade every single day. My average is so good, by the way, so I think I keep it to just my 1 hour. So let's see now. I hope we can get in 2 more trades and 2 more winners. So if you can turn 1000, that would be quite amazing. So you two have been trading much more than me then today. Now let's see. KKI is really fighting to go up. We see that we have one thing I do not like with this pair is that we do have resistant here. So when he break it, we need to be aware. Maybe I will not trade the first time he tests this red line, because he will need to have some quite force here to break this resistance we see here. And maybe that force will be good enough that he will break the next one. So I think for my case, for Australian dollar against Canadian dollar, if he break this resistance here and come up to the next one here, I want to see if he stops. But the problem here we need quite a good entry, because it will be just a small area he will move in between. So just be aware of that on pairs like this, that when you have a resistance just before the next resistance, that sometimes even when you're talking about just this few minutes there, when he's below it, you need to wait sometimes to see if it's hold. If you start to implement that into your trading also, your win rate will even be higher. I need to admit I'm not always so good to follow this rule myself, but depends on the day, you can say. If I have a bad day, I have a tendency to trade more, and if I have a good day, I have a tendency to follow my rules better. So like today, for example, is a day where I'm following my rules better. And of course, there come back to emotions again. Emotions, if you're having a bad day, you want to turn it around. But I have started to be good, at least in the past. I was worse to do martingale. Martingale is the way you can blow a count. But if you stick to the rules with the way we're trading now, there are no way to blow a count. And that's why I have built this account from $100 up to 48,000 now, and I have withdrawn a few times also. So if it was not for this spike here, we would see something here. Let me see how long time we have left. We are now 4 minutes left. I did see a bad gateway, they say here now. I don't know. Looks like I have a problem. Let me do a reload. If we have a problem, that's completely fine. We are so, yeah. Do you also get bad gateway now? Tell me. Looks like it's down for me. Oh, looks like I need to log in again. Let's see. Let me see. Yes, looks like I'm not. Yeah. Looks maybe we maybe we made too much money. Maybe we made too much money today. That the broker need to stop us now. Okay. I think that's a time to stop the session. By the way, I've been trading almost 1 hour. We are at 57 minutes, soon 58. So we got our 1 hour in. So I think we made too much money today for the broker. They needed to cut us down there now. That's completely fine. We did good. I will be back again tomorrow the same time. Yes, we did. So we'll be back again tomorrow same time. Make sure you come into the correct time. I know Justin and Robert, you two are always in the correct time. But for the other ones, make sure you come into the same time, and let's print some money together tomorrow also. So have an amazing day, and thank you both for helping much. This session was amazing. Thanks for you too, because we had basically something all the time. I really appreciate both of you. Have an amazing day.